when I'm staying down this area, I always generally have breakfast here and lunch because it's so cheap. I think this is called New Shanghai Restaurant. I've stayed here, I've eaten here all the time. Even when I stayed at Tongalore, I used to walk down here. It's quite a walk from there. For me, it's just about, I don't know, 500 metres. But this is what I've ordered this morning. I just have 2 eggs and some rice and a little bit of green and some brick num blah, otherwise chili sauce with chilies with fish sauce, and that is 30 baht. So not bad. About I think our Aussie dollar's about 22 at the moment, so whatever that is, probably $1.50 at this fabulous restaurant. And Sukhumvit Road right there, and also the Satani Rock Fire, which is the train station. I'll leave a link down below. If you're in the area, New Shanghai Restaurant, I think that's what it's called. It's been here forever, and it's fantastic, really good quality food. Next step is a morning walk. I will do a longer walk later, but I normally just walk the streets. But you know what? I'm going to walk around this park 10 times, and I'm figuring it's got to be at least 500 metres around this park. So that'll give me 5Ks, and that's sort of what I do for a morning walk. Here's the park in question. It's got some nice water in the front and lots of grass where you can chill out on a hot day. Obviously it's too wet at the moment. Nice wide shot of this little pond. On a stinking hot day, this is the place to come. You can just sit under the trees, you can get yourself a fresh watermelon juice or whatever right through over there. On the other side of this park, there's some other accommodations over here. This one's called Oakwood. I don't know if they're privately owned or like a hotel. Looks more like they just could be condos or units. Same with the one right next door. This one here is called the Sky View. I don't know much about that one. Right in the distance there, that's the Novotel. And right alongside of it, I think this is the Marriott at Phrom Phong. I think that's what it is. I think it must be 9 o'clock, so I'd say most people have done their morning exercises here and most are in the offices. You see a lot of retirees here, both Thais and Khlong, whitey like myself. Burning off those calories. I've stacked it on since I've done nothing for the last 4 weeks. So it's time to, I think, lose at least 6 kilos if I can. That's my aim. As you can see, there's some machines here that you can get yourself even fitter. This is called Health Park 1, and this is more sort of low grade exercise. I turned 60 earlier this year, and I don't feel it, but I've done really virtually no exercise, I would say, for a very, very long time. You know, like 20 years, done nothing, you know. Not that I'm overweight, but I feel it. And when I was in Da Nang last time, I decided, right, I'm going to change everything about my physical fitness. I've always walked, but what I started to do was 200 push-ups a day. I couldn't even do one. I had to do these half ones I call where you're on your knees. Then eventually after a few days I got up to 1 and then 10, and now I can do maybe 30 to 40 at a go. And I'm still doing it, you know. I'm not building any muscle though, but that's cool. It's kind of keeping the weight off, but I definitely feel a lot better mentally, spiritually and physically by keeping that up. And it's not easy. It's the lack of motivation. Some days it's like, oh fuck, I just could not be bothered. But if you do 200 over the whole day, it's not as bad as trying to do 200 one go, which I can't do. I can do 100 in a go, but then I'm flat, absolutely dead. One of the many cats in this park. There's one over there, just in front of me, which is the other side of the park, is where you're going to find all the weights, which I think is fantastic. It really is. I use this all the time, and when I was over in Chinatown, I also used the park over there. But right now I'm getting more into not so much weights, but using my own body weight. to kind of keep myself fit. So we got pull-up bars here. Some people bring their own weights and their own medicine balls. Over here, this is where you've got some more weights. I don't want to interrupt people because they're just doing their daily thing. But there's weights supplied here. You can see this bloke over there. Looks like everything's working here. There's a lady over there doing some weights. Look, there's an old clutch here that you can use as a weight. And yeah, there's just more things. There's like those machines that bloke's on. I don't know what those things are, but they're actually really quite good. These ones are good for sit-ups. Yeah, just use whatever you have, really. Yeah, it's just really such a good environment. And just to completely undo all the good that I've done, I'm going into Custard Nakamura for a delight. I did make a video a couple of months ago about this place. I'll link it down below. There's no point in me shooting it, but if you're in this area, get in here, you're going to get extremely fat. Let's go inside. I'll just quickly run the camera through. There is just, look straight away, a custard cream bun. Just under $1, or just over $1 Aussie. And look at all these delights I have along here. Really windy, really the aircon's happening in here. There's just stuff everywhere. Look at this. Oh, I'm going to get 1 or 2 of these for this afternoon. Look at those. Absolutely mark. Okay, I've done it now. I've really gone the mother load of custard cream cakes and green tea cakes and some other stuff as well. So tomorrow there's 20 laps around that bloody park. Look at this beautiful view. This is what I just got this morning. I got, it's like a croquette, is that what they're called? That's a veggie croquette. This is a custard tart. And this one here. Like you see, this bad boy. Look at that. I'll have that for afternoon tea. With a nice herbal tea. Very nice. All up about, I think that was about $5. Back in a room after that excellent walk, I thought, oh, it'd be around about 500 metres, half a K around the park. So I thought, oh, I just want to come home and just have a quick look and actually see if I can measure it on Google Maps. And let's have a look, because I was quite surprised. It's actually a lot longer to do a lap around that. So to find a measurement on Google Maps, just right click and it will just say measure distance. So we're going to start here. And then you come to the next point you want to measure and just click and see how it comes up with the measurement. It's a very handy little tool. And then you can go to the next one. Just click again, just a single click. So there's 403 meters and we'll go click again. If I can stop that happening. And there's 647 meters. And if I click again, just to close that up, that's telling me 791 meters. So let's just round it up at 800 meters around that. Now I just did 10 laps, so I just did 8 Ks. Just walking around that 10 times. It was so easy and just so relaxing. You can walk around there and then you can come on the inside and you can do whatever you like. So that is a really good exercise in the morning, because normally I walk all these streets, and while it's fabulous to do that, it slows you down with having to stop and start with all the trucks, cars, motorbikes and whatever else is floating around. So a nice little measurement tool on Google Maps. Anyway, yet again, made another video when I intended not to do anything. I can't help myself. So wherever you are, stay safe and have a fantastic day.